Looks like we're up and running on Twitch. Check here in a second and make sure that we are running on YouTube. We are running on... Yep. Two of these. Yo, what's up, Ollie? Just working through some technical issues at the moment, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in. You doing all right? All right. Let me know if stream's okay on your side. I had to change some of my setup. I had to revert OBS back to a previous version, so I had a few technical issues to work out today. Some kind of error. Checking if my browser mode is working here. It is not. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. So this is the work order I'm trying to complete today. My half of it anyway. So I'm gonna give this a go real quick. Alright, looks like our scenes are set up correctly again. Alright. It just keeps putting me in the queue. I waited for 5 to 9 hours, then tried to verify the game file and still. I haven't heard of that. I do know they did release an update to the launcher today, so if you go to the launcher, it should ask you to update the launcher itself, and that maybe there's a fix in that that will help the problem you're having. I don't know. I haven't experienced that issue. Yeah, I had to update my launcher when I came in, and there were some patch notes about it, so I checked through and see if there's any of the fixes that's listed there address what you're talking about. I didn't pay too much attention to them because I haven't had any trouble with the launcher. Oh, right. I'm in Pyro. I forgot I'm in Pyro. Okay. Alright, so here's my plan. Get rid of all my stuff. If you want to know how to fast travel in Star Citizen, you're about to find out. Oh, maybe I get rid of those glasses. Not sure if I keep those. Okay, sounds good. Let me know how it goes. Good luck. Alright, I'm going to reset my spawn location to my home base, my primary residence facility, which I think is Area 18, and then Suicide. And now, instead of flying through space and through the wormhole and back into Stanton, I'll just wake up in Area 18. Eventually they will fix this, or make it more, you know, more penalties for dying to fast travel. Oh gosh, I mean, playing it somewhat regularly, like maybe the last couple years or so, maybe more than that, maybe like 4 years. But I've, you know, played it sporadically before that. It hasn't really gotten to a level content-wise until the last few years that you could play it a little more regularly. And even then, it's, I mean, it's still buggy. You've seen, you know, some of the hassle with it. I backed in 2013, and I would, you know, check in once in a while, in the early, you know, first 5-6 years. Alright, now I think I need to go... I need to go to Mike L2. So this is my work order here. So it's at Mike L2. I need to pick it up and then take it to, I believe we said Orison. Yeah. TDD Orison. Oh, you heard about it a year ago? Okay. Yeah, it's been around a while. I gotta get my bearings here. This way. Yeah, I don't know. The big drama lately has been there was a lot of hacking going rampant in the game in the last week. They did lock some stuff down earlier, I think yesterday, and hopefully it's improved. I've seen reports it has been improved, but yeah, we'll see if the hackers make a second effort. That lady was scared.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay.
Welcome
Now,
to the ASOP vehicle all security and customs personnel.
one question I have. Which SCU do I think?
Are you like a more like gay version of Sheamus, the wrestler?
Yes, sir. Alright,
What the fuck?
Welcome.
this guy's going up.
Personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
I just want to know my SCU. Does it not
What'd you
tell me?
say? I said, what? What the fuck?
Oh, are you Chinese? You sound
Oh
Chinese.
my gosh.
Yes, China @1.
Please visit us
Oh,
again.
okay.
Let's get away from
Down
these
syndrome,
guys.
Okay.
ASOP vehicle retrieval
Yes,
system.
yes.
I was trying to look up my SCU.
Very good nutsack.
Thank you for visiting our court. Stanton's capital.
Let's go.
We wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
I have my Star Lancer Max here. I can deliver it. Let's just do that.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Who got the
Your
blood?
vehicle has been delivered to the following, please.
The F1 thing keeps getting stolen. I don't know what that is.
Run away.
The while in the Stanton system,
What the fuck are you talking about, tweaker?
common law
Hey, your mom.
I do know
That's a
some
real good
ships,
comeback.
even though I have not played the game before. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I haven't heard of that one. On the arm? Not sure. Is it like there's an M50? That's maybe the closest I can think of. There's a Razor. Probably should have put some clothes on. Alright, here we go. Gonna take us a minute to get out of atmosphere in this thing. I mean, for fun, some of the racing ships that I think you're talking about are really fun. So there's like, the Fury is a really small Parasite ship. It's really fast, really nimble. It's a lot of fun. I tend to prefer smaller ships, so I like a lot of the fighters, like the F7A. I like things that are small and nimble and quick. Like these big ships, like this is not even a big ship, but it's big for me. It's just so slow. It drives me crazy. So yeah, anything that's small and quick. The cutter is a fun one that's small, but it has a little bit of utility. You can like carry some stuff with it. Yo, what's up? Inova Winslow. Is this my favorite game? I don't know. It's the game I play the most right now, I guess is the way to answer it. What about you? Is this a game you're into at all? If you're looking for like a starter ship, the Avenger Titan, the Cutter, those are probably my go-tos. I've been playing this game for too long. I've been playing it. I backed in 2013. I played off and on.
Welcome to Jax in Space.
As they had
Welcome
releases.
to Jax in Space.
Yo, thank you. Thanks for the follow. So yeah, but playing consistently, like really I was saying earlier, like maybe the last 4 years or so. And really only because I play with other people. I'm not right now, but I usually play with a group. We have a small org. That's really the only way I think to sustain this game right now, because playing solo, it's a grind and the bugs are a little too much. But when you're playing with other people, you can sort of make your own fun. All right, let's go Mike L2. And right now I'm finishing up a work order that I started with 2 other people, so I need to get them their money. So even though they're not with me, I'm kind of continuing something we started together the other day. Yeah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now. Same name on both. Hopefully the dual stream is working okay. I had to change a bunch of stuff today, so if there's any problems, let me know. Alright, here we go. Inova, you've been playing, or Winslow, you've been playing? It's hard to say it's my favorite game because it is such a buggy, like, game, and it's, you know, it has a long way to go, but it also has a lot of unique things to experience. But honestly, I'm not playing a ton of games right now, so it's the game I play the most because I get to play it with my brother, I get to play it with other people that I enjoy hanging out with, and I think I enjoyed that as much as I enjoy the game itself, so it's really the experience of that social part of it for me. The Sulian is very unique. The alien ships are very unique. There's like what they call like an alien tax on the alien ships. They're usually, in terms of utility, will cost you a little bit more than something of similar utility that's a non-alien ship, but they do have that cool factor. The Sulian is the only ship right now that sort of like takes off and lands like a starship rocket, like it kind of comes down vertically and lands instead of, you know, most of the ships land horizontally and come down, which is very unique because when you get in the ship, you like lay back and look up when you're taking off and when you're landing. It's pretty neat ship to fly. There's a bigger Gattac ship coming maybe next year. They're called the Raylan. It's supposed to be a big cargo ship. I think in one of the updates recently they mentioned they were either just starting production or maybe had finished like a very early level of production. I don't remember which. So maybe we'll see it next year. We'll see. Which I mean, it would be cool to have an alien cargo hauler. Yeah, look that one up if you like the alien ships. My brother's really big into the alien ships. I had a Sulian from, I might still have it, if you want me to pull it out when we get where we're going. I'm not sure if I have it still because I earned it in game, and some of that stuff gets wiped out, and I haven't really been paying attention if I have it still or not. Yeah, I can pull that Sulian. If I have it, I'll pull it out and kind of show it off once I finish up doing my cargo. I guess I gotta load my cargo. I gotta store the ship, load cargo on it, then I can pull the Sulian out, give it a little tour, and then we'll pull this one back out, and I gotta go deliver the cargo. Yeah, there's also some really cool paints on the alien ships, and they have a different, like, do you see the quantum effects on my screen right now from quantum travel? It's basically like the warp travel. The alien ships have their own look and feel for quantum travel, so it's just like, you know, it's just an aesthetic thing, but it's kind of cool that they have a different quantum travel technology, I guess. I can answer that 1 second. If you go and Google Star Citizen Item Finder, you'll get a website. I'll pull this up. It's called Universal Item Finder Cornerstone. Let me share my screen. And you can basically search for anything in game here. I don't know if I... Gatak Sulian. So this says it's sold at ArcCorp in Area 18 at Astro Armada, and it's almost 2.8 million. For context in game right now, without trying that much, I have about 13 million. A lot of this is from events that have been happening the last couple months, really since the beginning of this year. I just haven't bought anything. So if you were to grind in game for that, there's some missions you can do that pay a few $100,000. So it's something you could probably achieve in a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks. Let me switch back to game so you can actually... Yeah, what I was showing, I have about 13.3 million right now down here. So yeah, it's definitely obtainable. Not a ship you have to grind forever for. I mean, it's a lot, but you can earn money pretty quick in the game. So the bigger ships, like, let's see, what's a big ship that's earnable? Maybe a I'm not gonna switch my screen again, but if I were to look up a reclaimer, maybe it's a pretty big ship. Or actually, 890 jump is a big luxury yacht. Just for some context, that one is 65 million, and I think there's more expensive stuff in the game than that. Now, I didn't buy mine in-game. I said I acquired mine in-game. There are other ways to acquire ships in-game. I got mine through Contested Zones, which is like a PvE, PvP area that you can go into. You collect these cards. You get them at different areas. You collect 7 of them. You take them to this hangar. You put a card in, and you get a random ship from a pool of about 5 ships. That's where I got mine. There's also Wicklow, who's the alien trader in the game, and he'll ask you to, like, go and get stuff for him, and you can earn ships through him. I'm not 100% sure he has a Sulian, but I think he does. Now, that doesn't mean it'll be less grindy than just grinding out, like, the $3 million. Just depends on what the items are you need. Yeah, it's all relative. I mean, it's way easier to earn $2 million in the game than it is in real life. So you gotta set the context. I'll show some like missions here in a second and their payouts. Alright, I'm gonna have to get some gear while I'm here. Alright, let's do... So if I were to come under contracts, I'm in an area where there's not a ton. But you can see here's a combat mission for 200k. Might need a partner to do that. Here's one for 300k. Those might need partners, but this one you can do solo for sure. It's 150k. So, you know, you can get to what was it, 2.8 million pretty quickly if you're going 150k at a time. In addition to that, if combat's not your thing, these are the Wicklow trades I was talking about. So there's some ships in there. What else is there? I don't have the trade tab open right now, but there are like just cargo hauling missions. Yeah. Here's bounty hunting, 151k. These are player bounties, so they are a little bit hard. But yeah. So just depends on what you do, but there are ways to earn money fairly quickly in game. Alright, let's go get some clothes. All right. Get some rest if you need to. Let's see, do I have clothes here? No, I do not.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Oh my gosh, yeah, get some sleep, man. Alright. Appreciate you stopping by again, though. And I hope you're able to get the game installed, at least check it out as much as you want to. Alright, here we go. Galleria or Refinery? Let's go to Refinery. I need to go there anyway. Ah, come on. Spammers are the worst. Let me block this one real quick.
Need a hazmat team to head down to the subdeck. We got a chem spill.
Alright, now what I should be able to do... I have one work order. I should be able to move this, yep, into the max. It's gonna only take... what, 51 out of my 224, or my... Now, why is that number cut off? Like there's supposed to be another 0 there. Let's collect. Alright. so that should have loaded everything into my ship.
I need some maintenance to get the ventilation.
Hmm. Really, no multi-tool. You saw someone sliding across the ground? I missed it. Alright. Good night, and like I said, thanks again for checking in, and good luck. Alright, why is there not a terminal in here where I can look for the stuff I just bought? So I come over here.
Thank you.
Okay, well, it kind of sucks that there's not a multi-tool here. Check the Galleria.
Get a fire marshal down in Econ.
Alright, we'll have to get it at our destination.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us.
That was weird. I didn't even do anything.
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Let's go, boat. Going for it. All right. Let's finish this run, everybody. I think I lost Ollie, so I'm not going to pull the Sulian out. We're just going to go straight into our mission. Alright, here's all my cargo. It looks like it made it. Guys in the station did a good job. Looks good. Thank you. Away we go. 60 gigameters, that's a big jump. Well, we are flying. Doesn't give me the total there. complete? No, that's just telling me it's complete. All right. So once we get to where we're going, and which is Orison, and sell this stuff, we'll update that form, send payments out, make sure people get their money. Hopefully I can sell everything here in one go. All right, one more jump. Let's do this. toward the light. It is good that they added these flashing lights in. Alrighty. Come on, give me a hanger.
Docking request received. Docking request received. Landing gear down. Docking request received. Landing successful. Engines off.
I'm gonna try storing the ship and just selling the material while it's stored. See if that's working.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to us, please.
Oh, wow. Not great. Right through the elevator. I wasn't even in the elevator, I was just right through the floor. Star Citizen's gonna be Star Citizen. You gotta know the workarounds, right? Alright, let's switch our region. Alright, we should be synced with Orison. We should wake up at Orison. This actually might be faster than if we had gone through the starport onto the shuttle, flown over to the platform where the TDD is, because now we'll wake up at that platform. So I don't know, maybe the game's trying to help me out. Alright, here we are. Alright, so can I sell it from here? So Terranite I'm selling for 19,290. Should give me a confirmation here. Hopefully. Alright. Did I sell it all? Alright, let me track this in my sheet. I got the 19,290. 155,900. Oh. Okay, got that. Alright, gold. Why can't I sell all of it? 11,990. $24,200. I don't understand what's happening exactly. All right. Oh, it's different boxes, I guess. Okay. 97480. $6,380. Is that everything? More? 12 SCU more. This is only gonna sell 4. 26,170. And 52,560. All right, and that's everything. All right, so I've got it all entered here. And I need to pay people. Okay. So this shows me the payouts I need to make to, which is 1, 2, 3 to my partners. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so I come here, begin. Let's see, does search work now? No, it's not. Good to know.
How you been? You good?
Sitting on a couple of things right now. I don't know though. Still testing the waters.
Okay.
But if they line up right, could be big.
That's how it goes, right?
Okay, money has been sent. Alright, now I go back over. I guess I edit this again. I go to the page section. I just click. I don't have to edit. I just click that they are paid and close. Alright. Looks good. Alright, so I'm at about 13.4 million after all that. I think that's where I'm going to leave it today. I just wanted to get that out of the way so we could do something else today. I actually had more I wanted to record today, but I had some technical issues with OBS and the latest update, so I had to revert and fix a bunch of stuff. So I'll leave it there, but we might be back on tonight doing some stuff, so we'll pick it up. I don't know if we're going to do some like FPS stuff, ship combat, or some more mining, but we'll figure it out. So, and then yeah, I do want to, if I have time to get on this week, I do want to record some stuff for a video I'm going to make about the inventory system concept that was shown off in Star Citizen Live last week. I'll probably come on here and record some of the source material for that in real time. Maybe do some of the commentary and then put it together and post it to YouTube as a video. So we'll see. All right. That's going to do it for now then. I will see everyone next time. Thanks to Ollie for being in chat. Thanks to Inova Winslow for the follow and being in chat. And I hope to see you guys again soon.